it's supposed to feel.
Yo, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of our Madden 23 San Antonio Express expansion draft only franchise. If you liked that intro, if you got you pumped for this first ever playoff game against these Denver Broncos, smash that like button. Excuse me, I cannot speak. As it certainly got me hyped for this game. There's no way I'm gonna lose after a hype video like that. Of course, getting a divisional rival as our playoff debut is something I don't mind at all. We're very familiar with this team, and I think we have a good chance to beat them. Let's talk about a team preview. I want to preview the team a little bit deeper than we do in some of our regular season episodes and get a real look at who we're going up against. Russell Wilson has declined a lot, but he's still a really solid quarterback. You can't underestimate his ability to have a good game against us. Javonte Williams, very solid. I mean, solid's underselling. He's a really good power back. 90 speed, 98 break tackle, 94 trucking, 89 stiff arm. All the things you need to be a really good power back. And then, of course, Devin Singletary, his backup, is not bad at all himself. A little bit more of an elusive back himself with the 90 juke move. Devontae Adams, now 33 years old here, but the man is not slowing down. He is still incredible. And talked a little bit last episode about Quincy Boston becoming a shutdown corner. That's a tough matchup. If we even go by overall this episode, I'm not sure we will, because Cortland Sutton's really good himself. So I might just have our corners play their sides for this matchup. KJ Hamler, really decent wide receiver 3 with good speed. Martavis Sutton is their starting tight end, 6'2", decent speed, decent run block, good catching. He's a really solid young tight end. And then Alberto at 28 years old, faster, bigger, not as good of a run blocker though. Older as well, so you can't fault them for starting Sutton over him. Walker Little is the left tackle, or is it Teron Woodard? I moved him over to left tackle because he was a hidden dev player that wasn't playing. I don't know if he'll still play over Walker Little, but I imagine he might. Dalton Reisner is the starting left guard for the Broncos. Didn't know until just now that he is face scanned into the game. Got decent strength, not very fast. Lloyd Cushenberry is their starting center. Now 28 years old. Man, this guy's like really young in real life. We are far into this series already. 28. Quinn Miners, 27. He is really good as well. 84 power player. Has good strength. Good run blocker. Has good speed as well. Easily a good threat in the run game. And then Del Hayward will be the starter at right tackle for this team. Not a great pass protector, so hopefully we can get some wins on him. Jermaine Johnson, at 27 years old, is the starter for the Broncos. Good athlete, solid player. Draymond Jones is the starter at right end. He's a good run stopper. Derek Brown, also a very good run stopper. At 99 strength, 89 block shed, 90 tackle. He's pretty good at stopping the run, I'd say. Larry Holt, the rookie superstar edge player. Already a really decent finesse rusher. Nakobe Dean is their starting middle linebacker at 25 years old. Has speed, has some hit power. Has block shedding and zone coverage are both pretty decent, so he's a good player. And then 22-year-old Ramon Bruton. Good speed from him as well. Block shedding, zone coverage, already both in the 70s. And then Juan Estrada is a run stopper. Also a rookie, star development, 81 block shed. Doesn't do much else other than stop the run, though. Greedy Williams has height. He has speed. So he's a good corner that we have to watch out for. Rashad Fenton doesn't have the height, doesn't have the speed, so maybe we can take advantage of him a little bit in this matchup. And then Kevin McPherson is a generated player who's a decent man coverage corner. Nothing too special, though. Justin Simmons now regressing a little bit down to normal dev here. 86 overall still. Not very fast, but a decent cover safety. And then Dextrell Brown at 24 years old, star dev, 82 overall, 81 zone coverage. Another guy that's not very fast. So apart from Greedy Williams, not a very fast secondary at all. And got a couple guys that are pretty fast. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. Let's do this first of many scenario. Going against the Broncos. We just saw a hype video. Kind of feeling like we guarantee a win here. I am feeling it. There's no way we're losing this in front of our home fans. Not a chance. They'll have +5 break tackle. I mean, luckily for Javonte Williams, it's only +1, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Let's talk about, our game plan here. How to stop the Broncos. I think you got to stop Javonte Williams. I think he's their, I don't know, I wouldn't want to say he's their best offensive player. That's probably Devontae Adams, but if we can stop the run and force Russell Wilson to be a passer, let our pass rushers go loose, I like it. Also always want to have the boost in terms of running the ball. That is how this team is built. Weekly goals at this point don't really matter. I have like 1,000 stat points. We were able to avoid injuries on the offensive side of the ball. as well as the defensive side of the ball. Let's just take a look at our injury report heading into this game. Delvin Wall's out for one more week, so when we beat the Broncos, he'll be back for the AFC Championship game. I know the Chiefs are still in the playoffs, so it could be a third time of the year matchup against the Chiefs. That would be what, 3 out of 11 episodes. Maybe a little bit overkill, but the Chiefs have been the toughest foe we've had this year, so it wouldn't be the worst. I don't even know why I'm manually upgrading these guys, but I am. They're not probably ever going to play a snap for us. But here we go. 84 offense, 80 defense of the Broncos against our 89 and 89. There we go. That's different intro music. I wonder if it will be copyright claimed by YouTube. That would be unfortunate. We'd have to just mute it. That wouldn't be the worst. So I guess if it was muted, that means it was copyright claimed. Brandon Nash leading the boys out onto the field. Some key stats, of course. If you liked that intro and kind of just the highlights, we went over stats and a very much so longer highlight reel in the previous episode. Stats award and highlights for season 4. I think there was like 20 minutes worth of season highlights or something like that in that episode. So if you've missed that one, I would recommend it. There's no like 6 song accompanying it. It's just my regular background music and me just kind of talking about the players, their stats, and kind of their standing with the team a little bit. Andrews is back to receive the first kick. I don't know why Devon Simmons isn't returning, but he hasn't been that great at it, so I'm fine with it. Giving Nash a carry here on 2nd and 4. He's got some room. He gets the first down, but he fumbles the ball, but it's picked up by Younger. And I mean, sick if he could have run it for 20 yards, but ends up safely diving on the ball, which I prefer. Let's stick to the ground on first. Minimal gain for Simmons. 2nd and 9. Nash has some time to throw. Gonna roll out and take the sack. And Jermaine Johnson's not unathletic, but come on now. Taking the sack there leads us for a tough 3rd and 14. Couldn't even get the completion there. It's well short of the first down anyway. We're going to be forced to punt on our first ever playoff drive. Now 2nd down. Russ from a clean pocket has a man. That's Sutton, and he's open. And why is 38 playing? Now 2nd and 4. Javonte with the carry. He gets past our man. We were just kind of sitting there. He was like running into us, but we couldn't shed or anything. First down, Broncos. Just slightly here into San Antonio Express territory on 2nd and 10. The check down is to Sutton. He's got room to run. He gets to the 29-yard line. That's an injury for the rookie left tackle of the Broncos. Broncos kind of just marching down the field here. They'll give it to Javonte Williams. He picks up 7. In need of 3 yards here on 2nd down. The give once again to Javonte. He's going to pick it up. Lloyd Cushenberry now down for the Broncos. From the 17, Russell Wilson has a man. That is KJ Hamler. We've done very little to stop this Denver Broncos offense in this first drive. This is concerning. They're not that great. I mean, we saw the ratings. This defense is better than that offense. And Russell Wilson, no, somebody go chase him, dude. They're going to score first. Maybe that guarantee wasn't the best idea. We do not want to fall behind early here. Would love an answer. And we're going to get a holding penalty. Jalen Turner had almost up to midfield, but it's going to be called back for a hold. Gonna try to hit Jalen Turner again. It works. 13 yards. Play action on 2nd and 7. And it works. We got Jackson downfield. He's got the catch. That linebacker was absolutely fooled. N'Kobe Dean bit on the play action. We get the first down. That holding call does not keep us from progressing our drive. Juan Simmons gains 9. Went aggressive with the 2nd and short situation. We've got a man wide open over the middle. That's Jalen Turner. He has been heavily involved in the beginning of this game. The man gets open. Don't run this play too much on 1st and 10. Let's see if it works this time. Didn't love what I saw. Check down to Simmons. He fumbles the ball. No, what's going on? Let's go get a stop. Sometimes with the lower rated quarterback, you just have to bring the pressure. That's what we're going to do on 3rd down. It's a give to Javonte Williams. He's going to be brought up short. Nice tackle by Caleb Bass in space. Filling in for the injured Devlin Walls. Gets us a 3rd down stop. First we get stopped. Next we fumble. Now it's time to score. We got a man open over the middle. That's Eddie Hazelton. Nash gets it there, and we pick up 19 yards. I'll be going to the air here a little bit. We got to let Kevon Simmons know we cannot have fumbles in the playoffs. His talent is great. We love what he does. Mistakes cannot happen in the playoffs. Lewis Smart there for the 1st down reception. You know, for a 99 injury offensive lineman, Snell gets injured a lot. You know what else happens a lot? Jalen Turner getting open, man. I don't care what his ratings say. The dude is always open. I love this guy. Let's go to play action here from the 32-yard line. I like what I see from Hazelton. He's going to break open, and he's going to catch the ball. We will score. Eddie Hazelton. We almost never make that read on that play. That time, I liked the look of the safeties. Hazelton ran free. Nash put a perfect ball on him, and that is a touchdown express. The first playoff touchdown in franchise history. 2nd down from empty. Russell Wilson's going to go deep downfield, and that's... Pick the ball, Darius! Oh. Man coverage look. On 2nd down for the Express. And that's going to be a win there. Now in the 2nd quarter. The give is to Javonte Williams. He's got some space. And him forward. And Jaron Lacey now down with injury. Just 1 yard to go on 2nd down. Javonte Williams is going to pick it up. First set of downs for the Broncos. 32 yards from the end zone. That's where Denver will take the snap. He's got a man in the corner. That's Martavis Sutton. He makes the grab. JT Bean in coverage. Could not get there. And Jaron Lacey is out for the remainder of this game. 2nd and goal. Gonna play more coverage here. And hit the ball. What is going on with these drops? Third and goal. Man, if we drop another pick that's that easy, I'm going to be Denver ends up scoring a touchdown. We should have had 2 interceptions on that drive. Doing a little bit of wide receiver screen here. With 5 to go. That 5 will be picked up. Maybe if Gallimore actually blocked somebody, that could have been a touchdown. Let's take a look at this. Gallimore just runs by the guy. That could have been a touchdown. Give to Simmons here. He's going to get up near the first down. They'll call it 9.5. Not even a yard to go on this second down play. We're going to pick it up on the ground and get into Denver territory. Eddie Hazelton in the backfield on 1st and 10. We're going to give it to him here, and that's going to be caught in traffic. Nicely done. Seems like a bad route concept. That other route kind of came right into Hazelton's space. Brought a defender with him. 3rd and 6. Denver looking to bring maybe a safety up towards us. We're going to check down, and Luis Sanchez will get the first down. 1st and goal from the 7 coming up for the Express. Just like that, it's now 3rd and goal from the 7. Underneath 2, Jalen Turner. Can he fall into the end zone? He can. A very strong start to the game for Jalen Turner. Continues with a touchdown for the rookie. And we'll tie this game back up under 6 minutes to go in the first half. 14 all. Denver with an opportunity to take the lead again. We're going to get Javonte Williams in the backfield. McQueen and Franklin combined on the tackle. Loss of 2. They're going to bring a bit of the blitz, Open to force Russ into a quick decision. He feels the heat. He throws away on 3rd and 12. We get the stop. The plan works. And now we will finally have a chance to take the lead again. Let's see if we can get Nash going on the ground here. He's having a good day through the air. Gets a carry here, and he's got a first down and more. Good play there. Nakobe Dean ends up tackling him, but not before he gets it past midfield. On to our other big-time runner here in Simmons. He's going to fall forward for 8. Once again to the ground. Nash this time. He's got the first down again. And we're going to try to get to the sidelines, avoid a hit. Well, we certainly didn't avoid a hit, but we got to the sidelines. No dice on the first. Let's go to the air here on the second. That's going to be a wide open Eddie Hazelton. He's in the end zone. Let's go. We will take the lead. Our first of the game. Second touchdown of the day for Eddie Hazelton. Nash has been dealing through the air here in half number 1. Our defense has tightened up here in this second quarter. 3rd and 7. We get a free rusher, and that's an incompletion. Spencer Bosworth just picked it, but it was a really athletic looking play. Already over 100 yards on the day for Hazelton's. Pretty good, I guess you could say. The give to Simmons is also pretty good. He gets the first down. First and 10. We've got a man open over the middle. Play action works again. Jackson picks up the first. 15-20 for 226. Really nice first half for Nash. Looking to maybe get aggressive. 2nd and 4 at the 40. Man open over the middle. That's Lewis Smart on the field. He gets 26 yards. And this offense is certainly cooking with gas. Try to screen on first down. Did not work out for us. As you can see now that we're 2nd and 13. Running back screens are cheeks. You know it's not cheeks. Lewis Smart touchdowns. Let's go, man. All 3 of our best receiving options have caught a receiving touchdown in this first half. We are starting to put our foot down on these Broncos. Now under 40 seconds. Not much time for the Broncos to do anything. We'll see if they can get anything going, though. That's going to be incomplete in the direction of Devontae Adams. Except, will it be? That will be a review. Looks good to me, honestly. And it is overturned. Okay. Russell Wilson, he's gonna fumble, but that's picked up by an offensive lineman. Nice job creating the pressure there. The man coverage works out well, like it so often does in Madden 23. $14 yards to go. Can the Broncos pick it up? Russell Wilson's gonna evade the pocket and throw it away. And that should do it for this first half. Gonna take a big shot here. If it works, we can get in field goal range. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Jalen Turner, he's got space. And it works. That's field goal range for Matthew Welker. You know, just 62 yards. Nothing Matthew Welker can't do with his eyes closed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 31-14. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's a talent gap between these two teams right now. 2nd and 9. The give once again to Williams. He gets near the first down. A jumbo package for the Broncos. Just a yard needed to convert. And they will get that yard. Russ underneath. Sutton falls forward for another first down. And now John Smith is injured. Our defensive line is not doing a good job of staying healthy. To be fair, they never do. George McLean in the backfield. Did he even get blocked? It looked like Devontae Adams was charged with blocking the Defensive Player of the Year. That's not going to work out for you. I hate to say it, Broncos. The motion man is Devontae Adams. The give is to Javonte Williams. And that, my friends, is what selling down the river looks like. Javonte Pickens with the first on 3rd and inches. No surprise. Right at midfield. Under center, Russell Wilson gives to Javonte Williams. They're just kind of pounding the ball right down our throats right now. Singletary checks into the backfield here. Gets the carry and gets around George McLean. And turns himself into Marshawn Lynch. He gets to the 23-yard line. 6 yards to go. They will convert, it looks like. They'll call it 3rd and inches to KJ Hamlin. The give. No, it's a fake. Russell Wilson has the ball, and he's going to score his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. 37-year-old Russell Wilson is scooting. What I don't mind about that Broncos drive is it took out half of the 3rd quarter, and they're down 3 scores. Like, we score here as we get the conversion to Jalen Turner. It kind of almost salts the game away already. Like, you got to score quicker than half of an entire quarter if you're the Broncos right now. Broncos selling out to stop the run. We're going to go to the air. That's how you do this, right? And that's going to be cut. We got it to Lewis Smart between the shallow corner and the high safety. And now we're the ones that are scooting. 2nd down. And I was about to say, we got Aselton over the middle. We did, but Draymond Jones got us first. That brings up a 3rd and long. Over the middle to Smart. He gets not quite there, but do we just go for it from here? I know there is a difference between 10 and 13, but I kind of don't care. I trust our team to pick up a 4th and 3. That's not a time to have an inaccurate pass, Brandon Nash. I hate to break it to you. You could say we were pressured, but he has the ability that makes pressure literally not matter, so. Keem Acosta playing defensive tackle at like 250 pounds. That's interesting. And that's a first down for the Broncos. 2nd and 4. The give once again is to Williams. Keep salting the clock away. I love it. 3rd and 11. The Broncos haven't had much big playability all game. It's kind of why these scoring drives are taking so long. They have to drive all the way down the field, and as I say it, really, Cortland Sutton's going to moss Quincy Boston. He is bigger, and he's got good spec catch ratings. I can't be mad about it. We're only up by 3. I got to get my head in the game, go score a touchdown drive, and kind of reclaim this game. Y'all seen that meme where the guy like leans forward in his gaming chair, right? That's what we're doing here, baby. We're locked in. Come on, Simmons, first down. We've got Eddie Hazelton on the corner route. And Justin Simmons dives and misses Eddie Hazelton. 3 touchdowns in his playoff debut. He has stepped it up. The man wants the bag. We already paid him, and we didn't pay him that much. But wow, the big plays are rolling in for Eddie Hazelton in this game. 22 miles per hour. And a nice celebration. And I can't blame the Broncos for running the ball with Keem Acosta playing, defensive tackle. But Javonte Williams, I was just going to say it takes him too long to score, but this time it's not gonna. Javonte Williams, big run for the touchdown. The Broncos refuse to go away in this game. Come on, man. Kind of fun, though, but geez. It's the Broncos. We got like 10 overall on these guys. Not quite, obviously, but feels like it. 3rd and 4. We're going to run the ball. They're not bringing anybody into the box. And we're going to pick up the first down. Teams have to know, if you give me like nobody between my running back and the first down, I'm going to give it to my running back. And he's going to get the first down because he's good at football. Hazelton underneath. He'll pick up another first down. Nice little underneath route by him. Fake the give to Simmons. Going underneath to Smart. He's going to catch and run for the first down. We continue to, as the graphic says, move those chains. Looking to give Nash another carry here. Bringing Jalen Turner in motion to be the lead blocker. He gets a nice block. And we get out of bounds. But not before picking up a lot of yardage. That play works a lot of the time. If you have a running quarterback in your Madden franchise, I would recommend implementing this play. It's money. 3rd and long. Do not want to kick this field goal. We're going to have to, honestly. This is rough. We're going to give Denver a chance to go up in this game. This is looking sketchy. The defense has shown some invulnerabilities throughout the year. There's been a few games where they just couldn't get stops. This has been one of those games. And like sometimes it makes sense, like with the Chiefs, and sometimes it doesn't, like with that Saints game and with this game. No takeaways. We were best in the league at it last year. Just don't know what to say. Going to continue to bring the pressure, trying to get Russell Wilson to make a mistake. Give to Williams instead, but Morgan is there. He loses the yard. Third and 11. This would be a huge stop for the defense. Morris Morgan breaks up a pass intended for Sutton. And I think the Broncos will punt. They will. Now we just need one more salt-away drive. The great defensive stop basically makes this one first down away from being in Welker's field goal range and being able to just kind of come out and win this game. Nash will get that first down and maybe get hit late as well. He will. Yeah, we're in field goal range now, and that might be enough to give us the final upper hand. Nash, the give to Simmons. He's going to get to the edge. He's going to spin inside, get the first down, and the touchdown. Let's go, Kevon Simmons. Second time we've seen him do it this year. Spin inside, then get the edge. An electric player. I love Kevon Simmons. And now all of our big-time playmakers on offense have scored in this game. Look at that spin. Gets back outside. Gives us the 2-score lead. Hazelton looks wide open here. Do we just send him like on a... Just send him straight up for a minute? And he ends up getting covered, but then Jalen Turner comes wide open underneath. They get the 2-point conversion catch. And extend our lead to 14. Flexing on him. He's had a really good game. 3rd and 7 now. I'm not sure why the Broncos are still running the ball. I mean, I get it. That's the only way they've been able to consistently move the ball on us this game. You need 2 touchdowns in 4 minutes. Look at the conversion there. I don't know how Quincy Boston's allowing that to Javonte Williams, but hey. Russell Wilson. He's open down. That's Wyatt Costanzo and George McLean. Man, there's so many white guys on our defensive line. I sometimes don't know who's making the play. 3rd and 17. Let's bring some pressure on Wilson, can we? They don't get the pressure, but also they only pick up 6. 4th and 11. Gonna run some man here. And get one last stop to salt away this game. Come on. Wilson going deep. He's just throwing it out of bounds, and that will be the game. 2-minute warning coming up. 2-touchdown lead. I don't imagine there's much hope left for these Broncos. We're here to kneel with 10 seconds left in this game. Obviously, we will not kneel it. We'll just let the clock run out. But 49-35 will be your final here in San Antonio. Accidentally pressed the pause button there. And just like that, we're in the AFC Championship game here in year 4. We will be going against the Cincinnati Bengals. I saw that at halftime. I don't know if that will end up being in the episode, but they beat the Chiefs. And so the Bengals will be our opponent. It'll be interesting to preview that team to see just how good they are. I believe in this series they kept Higgins, so they should have a pretty potent offense with Mixon and Chase and Higgins and Burrow. That could be a very tough offense to stop. I don't know how good they are defensively. We'll have to preview them to find out. I mean, first let's take a look at these stats. 432 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks for Nash. In terms of just his passing, I think that has to be his best passing performance we've ever seen from him. 10 rushes for 61 yards. For Nash, Jalen Turner led us in catches. Probably his first time we've seen that happen in a game that we've actually played. He was incredible. Hazelton and Smart were too. Defensively, not great. I think we left a lot of things to be desired. That Broncos offense is not good enough to really put up 35 points on this team when we're playing our best. And we just weren't playing our best. So hopefully we can get that fixed up before the Bengals next week, because the Bengals are a much better offense. And if we can't stop the Broncos, I can only imagine what it will be like against these Bengals. Of course, if the offense looks as good as it did this week too, will be tough to stop. But Jaron Lacey is out for the remainder of the playoffs. That is not great. Let's see what reward we get for the first of many thing. 10 staff points. Dude, that's like not even any staff points. Okay, whatever. And yeah, the Bengals will be our opponent. That episode will be coming up here shortly, and I will see you then.